What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to this video about the Swedish police. And it says here that there were 4 vacationing Swedish police officers who actually stopped a fight on a New York City subway. Wow, okay. This sounds really interesting. So I want to take a look at this and I guess see how the Swedish police handle themselves. And it just so happens that this whole thing took place here in the United States, in New York, which is really interesting. So let's take a look. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We're just like jumping into this, I guess. Here we go. It says the 2 men on the floor were fighting on the subway in New York City. So, to be honest, this is not totally uncommon in New York, especially. Like, most Americans know that New York City has like a reputation for being, it's really cool, it's big, it's amazing, but there's a lot of crime, there's a lot of fighting, and if you go on the subway, like, I'm not that surprised that this happened, even while they were visiting the US. It's kind of a thing in New York, but okay. It looks like a bunch of stuff is already happening. Oh my god, okay. So, it seems very chaotic, but at the same time, everything is actually, like, under control. Like, it looks like they have, like, really taken care of the whole situation. This is actually very impressive. These are the 2 guys on the ground, and those are the 4 Swedish, not just Swedish people, but Swedish police officers who happen to be there, which is pretty amazing. And it looks like they've taken care of everything. They separated them, they've subdued them. I don't know if like they had weapons on them or guns or how much of a danger these men are, but it says 4 Swedish police officers on vacation responded to the subway driver's call for help. Oh, okay. So the driver of the subway was like asking for help. So this was getting like crazy, dangerous, out of control. Honestly, that is really cool that these Swedish guys responded, because I'm going to be honest, here in the United States, you don't always see people who are willing to like help. I think there's something about American culture, especially in big cities. People kind of like stay back, do their own thing, kind of worry about themselves. This is really cool that these 4 Swedish guys, like very selflessly, and they're police, so they probably had like the confidence of their training and everything. But the fact that they actually responded to the calls for help and did something, that's really cool. And that's honestly, if they weren't there, I don't know if any American there would have done anything. So that's really cool.
Please, let me go. That's what I told you.
Let me. So now they're begging to be let go. Honestly, I will say a lot of Americans would be nervous to help because it's dangerous, but also we're very, very like worried about getting sued. That's a thing. I don't know if that's a thing in Sweden, but here we're very worried about getting sued or doing the wrong thing or getting in trouble, even for helping people, sadly. So that's another reason a lot of Americans don't bother to help. So this is so refreshing that these Swedish police did something. They subdued the situation until the real police, or they are real police. So this is a weird way to put it. They're just holding them down until the American police show up, and then they can, like, determine the law, determine what crimes have been committed. So this is awesome. Like, this is like exactly how it should be handled. Wow.
Tell you.
That's okay.
I can't breathe.
What did this guy just ask? Hold on. Hold on a second here.
That's what I tell you.
That's okay.
How do you feel? Did this Swedish police ask, how do you feel? Talk about something you would never see from an American cop, from American police. You would never hear them saying like, how do you feel? Oh my God. Swedish police are effective, took care of it, and they're also like checking to make sure that they're okay, the criminals are okay. This is like next level policing. Like, this is great. Wow, I wish that this is how our police behaved.
I can't breathe.
Take it easy.
I can't breathe.
Hey, sir, calm down. Okay? Everything will be okay.
Wow. Oh my God. Like, I don't know if this is your training, or I don't know if all Swedish people are just this polite or caring, or... This is not how American police would really behave. Like, saying it's... Like, even the words of affirmation, like, it's okay, calm down, it's okay. Like, I think American... Especially in New York, where... I think... Not to rag on New York police too much, because they have a very difficult job. And in the United States, it's very easy to get a gun. So our police really have to worry about people having weapons and guns, and it's scary. But as a consequence, I think our police are not very nice. So this is really refreshing to see police that actually like care about their well-being, even as they're arresting them.
Hey, sir, calm down. Okay? Everything will be okay. Are you injured? No.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He asked if he's injured. I have never, ever seen an American police ask if somebody was okay or injured, or tell them that it's going to be okay, or... Swedish police? I mean, this is impressive. It's a very different approach. I really like this. I think we could learn from this. Oh, so they have a quote from one of the Swedish officers. We came just to make sure no one got hurt. We're trying to stop the fight. Exactly. They just pinned the guys down. They're not hurting them. They're not fighting with them. They're just holding them still until everyone calms down or help arrives. Or what a fantastic way to help. Because these Swedish police don't know the laws in the US, I assume. So they're probably not trying to cause too much trouble or do the wrong thing themselves. Wow. What is this? This is like a Twitter post? Maybe the New York police should hire the Swedish cops. Yeah, kinda. It would be more expensive, but probably no one would die due to roid rage and racism. Yeah, I mean, here in the US, a lot of people would like also be kind of upset that it was white police officers pinning black people to the ground, and that would be a big controversy here, but it seems to me that racism had nothing to do with this. Like, this was just, for the Swedish police, they're literally just like doing their job, just helping and trying to stop a fight. I think that's all there was, which is awesome, because in the US, obviously, there is some racism and roid rage. Like, our police take steroids? Maybe. Wow. Did New York police just get schooled on its home turf? Seriously, Swedish cops tried to calm them down without hurting them. I mean, the American police kind of got schooled. Like, I feel like this is not how the situation would have ended if not for the Swedish police. If it was American police, they would get way more physical, probably hurt the two men fighting, cuff them, arrest them, maybe pull guns out. It'd be a whole crazy thing. The way the Swedish police handled this, I mean, yeah, you can see other Americans commenting on this, like, this, no one would die if it was Swedish police. Like, they calmed them down without hurting them. Exactly. Like, were these officers overstepping or outshining the New York police? No. What? I don't think they're trying to outshine any. What? They're just trying to help. Is it such a crazy concept to us in the U.S.? This is how you know we have a problem. Is it really that crazy that somebody just wanted to help? Maybe. In the U.S., we don't. Some people are so jaded, they don't even think about just being good people and helping. They think there's an alternative motive. Oh, is that it? Okay. Yeah, I think that's... Okay. So that's the clip. That was really fascinating. I don't know anything about Swedish police, but just from this brief video alone, I have so much respect for them. And it almost feels like we could learn from them, at least from this example of de-escalating the situation, you know, not hurting, achieving the desired outcome without hurting anyone. Because a lot of American police, it feels like, are overly violent, especially when this is so different from videos I've seen of American police. Swedish police just handled it totally different. Much better. I really like that. So this was fascinating. Eye-opening. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on the Swedish police taking down these guys in New York City. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.